LOTD31, how are you? So anyways, you know, sometimes when you play the blues, you can play changes in the solo that aren't in the actual chord progression. And you can do that because they're familiar anyways, and you can outline these chord changes and people will sort of recognize them even if they're not really in there. And so what we can do here, let me change positions, is look, I wrote it in, but basically, see that right there? This is in the fourth bar. What happens at this point in time, we start to hear the one chord as the 5 chord of the 4 chord. That's when we really start to hear this. In a lot of old school blues, they don't even play the first 3 bars as A7, but more like A6 or something like that. But then right around the 4th bar, you start to hear that like it's gonna push towards the 4 chord, right? So what I'm doing here, I'm playing jazz changes. What this is E minor 7, right? And this right here is A7, not really. It's A7 flat 9, and we hear this as a 5 chord to this 4 chord here. Now I bend up to the 3rd in the chord just to give it sort of a country or more of a blues sound. And then what I do here, this is common in jazz blues, I'm playing a D sharp diminished 7 arpeggio right here. It's not in the chord progression, but we hear it as sort of normal and acceptable, and it just gives you the sound of like you're playing jazz or something, and people don't mind it. Okay, so let's see here. So what I'm gonna play is I play this. And then for the diminished chord, right? Because we hear those changes, they're common to jazz, right? For instance, right? So I'm just outline those changes in the solo. Okay, so check it out.